Batu Cave is a limestone hill that has a series of caves and cave temples in Gombak, Selangor, Malaysia. The name of Batu Cave is from the Stone River which flows past the hill. Batu Cave is one of the most popular Hindu shrines outside India and is dedicated to Lord Murugan. It is the focal point of Hindu festival of Thaipusam in Malaysia. Since 1892, the Thaipusam festival in the Tamil month of Thai has been celebrated here. Wooden step-up to the temple cave were built in 1920 and have since been replaced by 272 concrete steps. Of the various cave temples that comprise the site, the largest and best known is the temple cave, so named because it houses several shrines beneath its high vaulted ceiling. Batu Cave's temple complex consists of 3 main caves and a few smaller ones. The biggest, referred to as a temple cave, has a very high ceiling and features ornate Hindu shrines. To reach it, visitors must climb a steep flight of 272 steps. At the base of the hill are 2 more cave temples, Art Gallery Cave and Museum Cave, both of which are full of Hindu statues, and this complex has renovated and opened as the Cave Villa in 2008. Many of the shrines relate the story of Lord Murugan's victory over the demon Surapadman. An audio tour is available to visitors. The Ramayana Cave is situated to the extreme left as one faces the sheer wall of the hill. On the way to the Ramayana Cave, there is a 15 mm tall statue of Hanuman and a temple dedicated to Lord Hanuman, devotee and aide of Lord Rama. The consecration ceremony of the temple was held in November 2001. The Ramayana Cave depicts the story of Ramayana in a chronicle manner along the irregular walls of the cave. A 42.7 meters high statue of Lord Murugan was unveiled in January 2006, having taken 3 years to construct. It is the tallest Lord Murugan statue in the world. Batu Malai Sri Murugan Temple is managed by the Board of Management of Sri Maha Mariamman Temple Devastanam. It also performed the role of Hindu religious consultant to the governments of Malaysia in determining the Hindu yearly calendar. There are various undeveloped caves which contain a diverse range of cave fauna, including some unique species such as Lepistidae spiders and others. Below the temple cave is the dark cave, with rock formations and a number of animals found nowhere else. It is a 2 km network of relatively untouched caverns. In order to maintain the cave's ecology, access is restricted. The Malaysian Nature Society organizes regular educational and adventure trips to the dark wet caves. Batu Caves is also the center of rock climbing development in Malaysia for the past 10 years. Batu Caves offer more than 160 climbing roads. The roads are scattered all around the site of Batu Cave, which is made up of limestone hills rising to 150 meters. The climbing roads are easily accessed, as most cracks start from the ground level. The climbing roads often start from the northeastern side of the cave complex, whereas the staircase and temple entrance faces south. The northeastern area is known as the Ramayana Caves. Abseiling and spelunking trips can be organized with some local adventure companies. The Batu Cave served as the focus of the Hindu community's yearly Thaipusam festival. They have become a pilgrim site not only for Malaysian Hindus but Hindus worldwide, from countries such as India, Australia, and Singapore. Housing development began around 1970 with housing estates such as Taman Batu Caves, Taman Selayang, Taman Amania, Taman Sri Selayang, Taman Medan Batu Caves, and Taman Gombak Permai. In the last decade, the surrounding area has changed from small village to industrial estates, new housing and retail. There is also an elevated flyover across the highway. A new 515 million ringgit KTM commuter rail extension from Sentul to Batu Caves began operations in July 2010, serving the rebuilt Batu Cave commuter station. On January 2011, during the Thaipusam festival, it was announced that a cable car would be built for the following year's festival.